Hello?
Chris.
Sorry, my thing messed up. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Geek Live. I am tentatively here because my internet is being interesting. So I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye.
Hi.
Aresol.
Hello.
Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
You're not using the icon I made you.
And Josh, a.k.a. Josh.
That's
I don't
right.
have access to it right now.
Fair.
Yeah, he's playing Josh tonight, so it should be the Josh icon.
I see. Yeah.
I'm coming to you live from the Jersey Shore on an iPad, so we'll see how this goes. Every once in a while, you sound like velociraptors, so, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Mr. Bomber Holmes too. Chris face reveal, finally. That's right.
No face reveal.
Yeah, what is up? Ron Crane, AJMC, Karyuhiro Ken, Mr. Bomber Holmes, 2, Power Rider, and K the Ninja 09, or K the Red Ninja 09. Yeah, we've got quite the full show tonight. So let's just do the pickups, and then get right into the news.
Hello. I got Luna.
Ooh, what a friend!
I got Luna from the arcade.
Oh, did you win it or did a friend win it for you?
No, I win all my shit.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Hana, move. You gotta make room for the cat.
See, typically I lose all my
Jealous.
shit, so
You gotta make room for the good cat.
In our lives. I don't care for this.
Hana, how dare you? Wait. Anywho, I forgot when I got Ninja at some point.
Ooh.
He's
Nice.
here finally. Really cool. Just like the miniaturized DX toy.
Drop
So
your pants.
That's pretty neat. Rip off your shoulder. Flip your head around and drop
And
it.
lose your sword.
That's okay. He didn't have the sword on his back in this mode, anyhow.
it's simple, but I love it.
Oh no, it's super simple. But I mean, like, it was only like what, $12?
Yeah, it's
So-
not bad.
In retrospect, it's like it's fine.
Right.
On Saturday, I got these. I got Sideswipe and Skywarp.
Nice.
So they came in a pack together. And then Sunday, I got Mirage and Grimlock. So they're here as well. I mean, nothing groundbreaking. They're all toys I technically already own. But such is the life of collecting Transformers.
Yeah, how many repeats are in the leaks tonight?
We don't know.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's the start of a new line, so not as many. But yeah, I mean, we'll figure that out. I got a Halloween fall Snorlax.
Ooh.
He's
Nice.
got a little Munchlax, like little pumpkin is green. Can pumpkins be green too?
He
Ow.
turned his child into a pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind
fucking
of disturbing.
witchcraft. He turned himself into a pumpkin too.
Oh
Oh my god, he's got a bow tie on.
For some reason, I thought he had just a whole picnic on his stomach. Like,
Oh, is it supposed to be curry?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun. So I got that, and then it came with a free like trick or treat bag with some Pokemon on it, and then I also got this shirt that you can't see because my microphone's in the way, but it's got more Pecco on it because he's great.
Oh,
I think that's it. Yeah. Go for it, Chris.
Okay.
If you're
I'm
Okay.
trying to remember what I did get this week. My Sentinel finally arrived, which was very
Oh,
cool.
nice.
how are the
I didn't get a
knees?
chance to do much with it, but
Oh.
I did get it because I was worried about it getting there, before I left.
Do you have enough
Um,
space to review that, or?
No, I probably won't review it. It's too massive.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, what else did I get? I got the Grimlock and Mirage pack, and I got the Sideswipe and Skyward pack, same as Rye. What else did I get? I guess there wasn't too much else. I have this, like, my loot crate, my TMNT loot crate. I got a shipping notification from Loot Crate 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't moved at all. It still says, like, waiting to receive package from Loot Crate. And I'm like, do they just generate a bunch of numbers and then not actually ship anything out? Because that would probably be something that they do.
Well, that seems like what happened with the Sentinel. I know a lot of people are still waiting.
Yeah, well, I think some people didn't even. I don't know if they got their numbers or not. So if it's just a shipping delay, like, fine, I'm not worried about it.
Well, like I think a lot of people got like FedEx like labels for like the Sentinel, but like nothing's happening. Like they're just staying somewhere.
Yeah, mine was like supposed to come yesterday, and then all of a sudden it just got there like 3 days early. I was like, oh, good, thank goodness. I got my cogs. They got left out in the rain by FedEx or whoever delivered them, so that was great.
Damn.
So we'll see how that works out. I think that was it for the most part. I bought a bunch of stuff, but it's not here yet, so maybe next time.
hello.
Hello.
Similar to Rye, I also bought a Pokemon plush. I
Yeah.
bought myself a Magnemite.
It didn't cannibalize any of its children? Pass.
No, I don't think it's capable of procreating. So, and they also sent me a Halloween bag, which I have nothing to do with.
Yep.
So, I don't think anyone wants a 33-year-old man trick or treating at their door. Not after last time. But that's all.
Nice.
So I'm letting Josh go first
Oh, hi.
because I feel like it.
Fair. So I'm back home this weekend because a bunch of packages were sent here that I needed to come and pick up. So
I like how
I'm here.
Josh is like, I came to see my family. No, I came to get my toys.
Yeah, so this arrived, my COG 2-pack from Hasbro Pulse.
There you go.
The first of 3. So
I don't know what mine is. I think it's shipped, but I don't know.
Did you get charged for it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's somewhere.
Yeah, so like because of the 2 per person per order thing, like these 2 came together, and then there'll be another box tomorrow that has the other 2 packs. So which is probably going to be a good thing because it looks like the Zeo Rangers got to the box before I did because it was all smashed. So hopefully I have 2 more chances to get like a good box. So those got here, but more importantly, A Squad Red arrived today after going up on Dorkside Toys out of absolutely nowhere earlier this week, and I took a chance and it actually did show up. So I don't know if this is true or not, but I think I might have been the first YouTube review of it. I really don't know. But if you guys want to check out a video review of it, I posted like a couple hours ago. You could watch that. So
Nice.
Is
A
it pretty
Squad
much
Red?
the same as A Squad Blue, but the head is a different color?
Well, no, because this is a female mold.
Oh,
So
okay.
compared to A Squad Blue. So, but I mean, essentially from that point forward, like, yeah, it's I mean, it's the same gun with red on it. It's well, it's In Space Red's helmet this time instead of In Space Blue's helmet. But like, yeah, and the effect piece is the same but a different color, stuff like that. Also this week I got Sentai Gears Gashapon Set 5. I haven't opened it yet because that's going to be its own video that I just haven't filmed yet. So those are over there somewhere still in the Toku Collectibles box. And then same thing that I haven't opened yet because I'm going to do a video on it here soon is Ninjor, just like Rye has. So really looking forward to getting this open here. He looks fantastic. I love that he's basically lightning scaled, even though obviously not lightning articulated, but yeah, this is great. So and I think that was it. I think. Yeah, because nothing got delivered.
The Gears too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. They're already in the gear sack. So
right.
I did bring the gear sack.
once they go in the gear sack, I just kind of forget about them.
I just gotta make sure. I'm pretty confident I brought the gear toleaner home to do the video on those. I think we're good. I think it's in my bag over there. But yeah, I think that was it.
There he is.
Dorm, not that I could show
There's
it
a good
anyway.
old robot.
Classic Joe.
Oh, I couldn't tell if that was me or him.
Took long enough, but you all knew he was going to show at some point. So, But yeah, that's it though. I'm done. So I'm going to cut Robo Josh off. So,
all right. Hello. So last week I told you guys about the Bo-Katan that I got with the broken hand. I got a new one, so that's good. But I don't know if I told this. I called Hasbro customer support. And they said, yeah, we'll send you something of equal or greater value. And I was like, would I still be able to refund or replace my other one through Amazon? They're like, yeah. So I basically got something for free from Hasbro, and they sent it, and it got here I think either yesterday or the day before, and it is an SDCC exclusive 2019 Sith Trooper. So I got the greater value thing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's a very nice looking, situation. You get these fun little things to pull out with the weapon compartments.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I just think it's funny how Hasbro's like, we'll send you something of greater or equal value. It's either an SDCC exclusive or random garbage.
Yeah. So if ever your stuff breaks from Hasbro, make sure to have either the box or the toy with the codes on it, and you too can play this lottery.
Yeah, I got a message Hasbro about that broken peg on my Zord. I want to see what happens.
You haven't done that yet? Oh my god, please do. I want to see what happens.
I'm thinking about messaging them, even though Amazon already replaced my broken hand.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. You probably could. I think they just look for the box stuff, whether you return it or not. So as long as you have that information, you should be good.
Yeah, it's just. I guess they must have had a lot of leftovers for in 2019. It's like,
yeah, gee, don't know why.
The Power Rangers exclusive that was sent to people like that too. So
I also got a huge Ami box that I have yet to open because I'm waiting for unboxing on SODO Pop. So look forward to that because there's a lot in here, and it's very heavy. Yeah.
What all would be in there?
The month before, and then
okay,
like the beginning of this month.
Gotcha.
So, also check your targets if you too would like to collect clearance Fortnite because this was $6. That's a good time. It's Jules. She has all the tattoo. Like, she even has the tattoo printing on the joint, which is wild. So
that's
it's real gun dropping action.
It must have hurt.
Yeah, I don't know how they managed the tampo printing on there, and I do wonder if it is gonna rub off eventually, but we'll see. Then lastly, I went to a Walmart today and actually found some DC Spin Master stuff. It's not super new. It's like,
Man, I
well,
don't think
it's
you've seen that in forever.
I know. I got a Wonder Woman.
Oh
Which
god,
is
that's
cool.
old.
Yeah, and then a first edition Gorilla Grodd.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you think that means they reissued them?
This is first edition, and the times they reissue them, they take away the first edition. So something tells me that this was just hanging out in the back. But I don't know for sure.
Lucky.
They might be, because I have seen, people saying like, "Oh yeah, I found a John Stewart somewhere." I found, various things. So yeah, look out for Walmarts and stuff. And I messaged my friend because apparently he already had one that he hadn't sent me yet. So I have an extra one now. I don't know if either
I claim
you
it.
or Ryan need it.
Chris can have it.
Chris can have it. Chris, do you need
Yeah,
it?
score.
All right, cool. Right, Chris, that's yours.
Hooray.
I knew if I didn't need it, somebody else probably would. Oh, and lastly, I got the Gundam Infinity. These were not his weapons. I was just playing around with them, but this is the whatever Gundam that is exclusive to the mobile game. So.
Oh, the whatever Gundam. Yeah, that's my
Yeah, my favorite. Artemis Gundam. Yeah, I am done. Okay, so now we do that news portion.
Yeah.
Boom, it's right here on time. Like
Holy
always. Let's talk about the first thing, which is Nintendo.
I figured we'd get the fever dream out of the way first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's just weird, man. It's just weird.
Is this like voiced or
Voiced?
Voice.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's
It's a
by
cartoon.
Illumination. The
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
the minion
Alright.
people.
You
Yeah.
can tell by the top where it says Illumination, Corey.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So this is obviously, heading for a disaster from the very beginning. So
Yeah, sure.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
The Chris Pratt thing threw me off, and then they got to Charlie Day as Luigi. I'm like, I don't know. I
Back
kind
in.
of want to see
Back
that.
in.
I'm in for Jack Black as Bowser.
same.
I don't care what else happens. Jack
Probably
Black as
most
Bowser
of all,
is what I'm
though,
here for.
Keegan Michael Key as Toad
Yes!
fucking floored me.
It's so dumb. I love it. Fucking Keegan Michael Key's voice coming out of Toad.
And
But
then-
more importantly, I really want to hear Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. Like
As who?
that deep
Oh,
voiced
the wizard,
man's
the wizard.
voice coming out of Kamek, who typically sounds like
I don't know who that is. Do we know? What can you tell me?
the
something
wizard.
he's in?
Kamek is the wizard Koopa.
No, the actor.
Kevin Michael Richardson?
Yeah.
Kilowog, yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who he is now.
Like the one person on the voice cast that is traditionally a voice actor.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's why I
aside from
recognize his name.
Charles Martinet.
Yeah.
yeah. What is Charles Martinet if they've replaced him for Mario?
On the direct, they said that Charles Martinet will also be in for a secret cameo, and I'm like, it's not secret if you tell us.
They
Well, the
they
funny
wanted
thing is,
to
so
include him.
I didn't watch the direct, and I just saw a tweet that said Chris Pratt is Mario, and I'm like, do you mean in games going forward? Did they get rid of Charles? I was like, did he die? What happened?
I mean, hey, if this movie does well, that's gonna be the
Oh,
Well,
no.
they'll make the movieverse Mario games.
yeah.
Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong.
I love how when they got to that point, they're like, also Seth Rogen's here.
Yeah, he was the Shredder in the most recent. Well, not the most recent, but the most recent good Ninja Turtles was Kevin Michael Richardson. I thought I recognized him.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you were gonna say Seth
I
Rogen.
know, Seth Rogen. I'm like, what?
No,
Well,
sorry.
he is producing that new Ninja Turtles movie, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Seth
Isn't he-
Rogen is, yeah.
Turtles movie?
They just kind of said like he's doing something Ninja Turtles related, but nobody really knows what it is yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just can't wait to like see Donkey Kong make a bong out of a banana because that's
The Bong Nana.
Oh my God.
there it is.
But yeah, like,
Wow.
like I agree with Charlie Day as being kind of fun because like I'm in the middle of watching Always Sunny right now, so I'm kind of in like that mood for that. So that'd be fun.
Did you see all the memes? The memes have been fantastic.
Oh, the memes
Oh,
have
yeah.
been it's been amazing.
They pulled
What
in
a-
the one. It's like, what's your spaghetti policy here?
What a day it's been.
I
Oh
love
my
that
God.
someone just posted a clip from one of the Halloween episodes, and they're like the cast of Mario 2022. I'm just really curious. Like, is Chris Pratt gonna do a voice, or is it just gonna be Chris Pratt coming out Mario's face?
he did like a
Because
little
that's
video.
weird.
He did like a little video on Instagram or something to like, kind of piggyback off the announcement. And he said that like they're working on the voice, like it's not going to just be Chris Pratt.
What? Wait, hold on. Like that's something you'd want to log in before, right? Like you hire the guy.
Oh no, they hired the
No,
name.
it's just
Oh.
star
No,
power,
yeah.
Corey.
Right, exactly. They don't
They
Okay.
care.
don't care.
They don't care.
They're like, we're hiring you because you're Chris Pratt. We'll figure out the voice
Corey.
later.
They have Mario's voice actor in the movie and they're not using it.
I know. I know.
They
I
have
just saw
literal Mario.
Yes. The other thing that I love is all the memes that were like, how do you have Charlie Day as Luigi and not have Danny DeVito?
Agreed.
And I'm like, they're just going to bring him in as Detective Pikachu like all the fans originally wanted.
DeVito would be a great Mario.
He would.
Somebody said it him as Yoshi, and I was like, that could work.
Oh my
Please.
Or Toad, really anyone.
No, Toad is Keegan Michael Key
But Toad
for
doesn't
some
talk.
reason.
Yeah, he does.
Toad talks.
But
Yeah.
he's not like full sentences. He's just like, oh. Like, he doesn't
I
make-
mean,
he
you
just
could
makes
say that about
sounds.
most of the Mario
I
characters.
was gonna say, that's everybody.
That's fair.
Oh my God.
Well,
Uh-huh.
that was this one.
I mean, it was really like the only noteworthy thing to talk about for the direct, besides like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
small Smash
There was,
announcement. That was the only thing I cared about.
Yeah,
but-
the last Smash characters, October 5th, the same day the Nintendo or the Nickelodeon game comes out.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a
Uh,
good day that's gonna be. I'm gonna get my pre-order for the game and whatever the final Smash character is. So that's gonna be good.
Ranger One review says why Jack Black as Bowser, because that's incredible.
Yeah, because Jack Black is amazing.
There's no other reason for that. But the Kirby game looks really cool. I love Kirby, so I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to that.
There was some new announcements. They showed off a trailer for Bayonetta 3, but like, I don't know about you guys. I don't play a lot of those games, so
I
it just
have
didn't
them.
feel like it was important
I-
enough to add in.
I played Bayonetta 2 on Wii U, and it was fun. I heard the first one was harder, so I never went back and played that one. So I don't know what the third one will be like, but I'll probably check it out.
Splatoon looks good.
Yeah, but I mean,
Still.
Splatoon, it's like how much different can you do with Splatoon? I mean, I'll still probably get it because it's new levels to play and
This
whatever.
one's
But
post-apocalyptic. It's got mammals in it.
a post Splatoon,
Danimals?
Animals.
Oh, the Danimals are here finally.
I need me
Oh, it's
yogurt
that
on
it
the
was
go.
yogurt the whole time. It makes sense now. It all
Yeah.
makes sense. Splatoon
Um,
3, Beware the Danimals. I'm here for it.
Right. 10 out of 10 game.
Wasn't there was
I'm-
something else announced? Wasn't there? Wasn't there another? I felt like there was one other game that I was.
I'm looking forward to the N64 stuff because I never
Yes,
played
that's
those
the
games,
other thing.
and I want
that.
to. So
I want a
That's-
wireless N64 controller.
Yeah.
and the Sega Genesis stuff was kind of unexpected.
Yeah,
So you look perplexed.
No, you sound like you were gonna say something, so that's why I wasn't.
Oh no, go ahead.
That's weird. That they're just like, here's another page here, and what do you get for it? Some old N64 games. Also, do you like the Sega Genesis? I don't know. It didn't feel like, and maybe my opinion will change once we see the price because we haven't seen the price yet.
True.
It didn't seem like enough to really warrant paying more.
I don't see how it could be more than like an extra $5 because honestly, it's only $20 a year as it is,
Right.
and I feel like just adding these more games, like what could you possibly? I feel like they were going to raise their prices anyway, and they're just pitching it like this so that you won't complain.
Right. Yeah.
Because $20 a year is pretty ridiculously cheap.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I know
it
you
is,
don't get
yeah.
a ton. You get like online play access, and you
You get crappy servers and some old games.
yeah. So I mean, I think the prices, like I literally just re-upped mine like a week ago.
Yeah.
The year was up for renewal. So I feel like, I mean, I'm thinking no more than 30. Like I would say 25 makes more sense, but I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll see. But I'm all for playing Banjo-Kazooie with a wireless N64 controller on my Switch. That's what I'm here for. Because like they're like, oh, look, it's Zelda. And I'm like, I've played Zelda 100 times on 15 different systems. Like, I'm not as excited for that. But like, I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie really since the original. Like, 'cause it hasn't really been re-released on many things. So
Right.
That's because they couldn't for Nintendo, right? Because Microsoft has the rights.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
it took them a while,
So-
I think, to work out the rights and everything. Yeah, because at one point, Microsoft bought Rare, right? I think that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they own Rare.
Yeah, so I don't know, but if they can get Donkey Kong 64 on there, I don't care what the price is. It's happening. At least for a year, I'll buy it, play Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64 again.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to buy a Nintendo 64 controller in the year 2021
Yeah, exactly.
or
And it'll be
2022,
wireless.
depending on when they come out. But
Are they giving
dumbass
me a
fucking
Rumble?
thing.
If my Rumble pack that I already have works on it and it's wireless, I'm here for it. Let's do this.
the Rumble pack I already have.
That'd be incredible if it supported that.
Right?
It's weirdly backwards compatible.
This is compatible with my Rumble pack from 1999.
I mean, they could do it though. Really, all they have to do is take the existing controller and just
Yeah, I mean,
put in the wireless stuff.
It's definitely possible.
I'd be floored. Let's do it. Get
All
on
right.
Nintendo.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. Next item. Soda Pop 8-ounce. Let's talk about it. Because even though there are multiple sides, apparently, it's not too much stuff. So this week we learned about the brand new Deno form. I think the Mammoth something or other, whatever the names are.
Yeah.
And it's got boomerangs. And he has dedicated hands for him. It's a whole thing. You can learn more about it over at Soda Pop. But they just decided not to reveal anything about Vice. So what I'm thinking is either Vice is going to be next week, or they're going to go, hey, here's Mammoth, here's another form of Revi, and then the week after that, just 2 Vice forms. So maybe. I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing. This is not necessarily specific to Soda. The figure looks great for what it is, but I don't know. Is anyone else starting to get bored with everything just being teal and pink? I feel like they all blend together after you see like 4 of these. I'm like, but they're all the same color, and they're not different.
Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. Honestly, it's a bit underwhelming. It's a nice color scheme.
Yeah.
But
Neat idea.
typically Ryder swaps out, and
I guess it just depends on how far they go into referencing the old Rider design. Like
I think about like Ghost's hoodies, and like yes, he was the same body underneath, but the hoodies were different colors, and there was enough of that different color that it felt different.
Right.
Whereas this is literally just like the head's different, and I have a weapon, and I'm like, all right, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Like
I
if they would like, I don't mind them like keeping the legs the exact same and stuff, but like if they made the new armor like some other different color.
Yeah, the whole chest was different or something.
yeah. It's
But I mean,
it is
Soda
just
looks
more.
Great as a recreation. Like that's a design.
Yeah,
thing. That's not
yeah,
Soda's fault.
Yeah.
Soda's doing what it should be doing.
But yeah, they have these new hands that hold on to the boomerangs, but they also, you did not put what I thought was going to be next. So there's a display stand. It's brand new. And there are a whole lot of changes to it. Chief among them are all the hand ports on the one side and all the weapon ports on the other side. They just decided to go, just maximize the space and make sure that you have enough to display everything. They also noted that the shoulder pad mounting point that was like a bit too intrusive before, so they moved it down. They would have gotten rid of it entirely, but it turns out like in production it's just easier for them to make sure that there's a right and a left shoulder pad, and that's how they do it, so they had to keep that portion.
Okay, so can I ask 2 questions real quick?
Sure.
One, with the hands with the boomerang,
Yeah.
does it actually hold them? I thought that the hands were molded. Like there was a set of boomerangs that were clean, and then there was a set with hands actually molded.
Yes, they're molded. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't actually hold them. It just looks like it.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then 2, with the shoulder things, I understand their complaint, and I understand why they are the way they are on the new one because there's so many hand spots. Why didn't they just take the shoulder things on the old one and turn them 90 degrees so that they were parallel with the figure? Why did they have them jut out? I never understood that.
I think that just might be the way it's molded, because like the way you have to, like, the 2 halves of the mold are positioned that way.
I see what you're saying. Saying. But they
I'm just assuming that part, but yeah. So,
but I appreciate the more hands because I always ran out of room on the old one.
Yeah, for real. And like there were too many like on the base itself, so
yeah,
I'm happy to have this. Did you put the slide for all the other hands or the other set of hands that were included?
Oh, you bet I didn't. I don't.
All right. He has punching fists, and that's really cool. Next up, they revealed some very expensive things.
That was a big dragon.
It's a huge dragon. It is, I think they said, the biggest SODO Chronicle item they've done.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I do too. And it's also got tons of paint on it as well. So, it is a very pricey item. It's more expensive than the 2-pack that we're talking about next, but it has a lot of value in it. How much did it retail for, Chris, when you looked at it?
Chris is gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Toku Collectibles had it for $130
for just the dragon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that, said Sir Topham Hat.
Yeah.
We haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, they have it for $120, but still that's not much better.
Well, yeah, still bad. I'm not. That's outrageous.
That's more expensive than those Gashapon and Candy Toy Dark Gear sets they reviewed last week. Like,
yeah. So this is something, I don't know, man. Like, it's cool that it exists. At some point, I'd like to have it, but this is not a day one buy.
I really hope these. I mean, I'm not expecting it because of how much they go for to begin with, but I really hope that like these are some of those things that kind of go cheaper on Mandarake kind of thing.
Yeah, and like, I always love it when SODO and Shoto and all of them are doing really well and they're getting a bunch of these sets, but that also means that they produce far more than I'm capable of buying, so I'm not purchasing this.
Well, and the thing is too is that like these aren't figures; they just, I mean, they kind of are, but like they more complement pre-existing figures than like kind of be figures in their own right. So, and
it is cool. This is a cool set.
Yeah.
Another cool set is not the next thing. Yeah.
Strike 2, Corey.
Here.
Oh man,
here it
this is great.
Mode. Yeah.
Vroom vroom the dragon one.
Vroom vroom the dragon one, yes. Good shit. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know why, but the dragon holding the wheel looks so awkward. It's like he wants to extend his arms out farther, but he can't, so he's like smushed.
He's patiently waiting in a waiting room, like, well, I've got this tire. I'd really like to get it repaired. All right, cool. Next out, I think this is something new. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
So this is part of a 2-pack. This
Dusty
is
boy.
Kamen Rider Tiger's big friend, and he has claws, which is cool.
Uh-huh.
Come
He
back
sure
to
does.
Kamen Rider Tiger's big friend, please.
Yeah, he's so huggable. He'll just slice you to death. You know.
What
Yeah.
a friend.
Polar bear, he's deceptively cuddly.
Is this a polar bear?
No, I'm saying like a polar bear.
No.
People think
Oh.
they look cuddly, but they'll maul you.
Yeah,
Is
Kamen Rider
it-
Tiger is definitely
Yeah,
based off.
yeah,
of
yeah,
polar
Tiger.
bear.
It's a polar bear. Sure.
That's why I was confused. I was like,
I
why?
think Tiger
Why do
and
you
the
say
polar bear
polar
tried to
bear?
sell me car insurance once.
But yeah, this is a friend. He's big, and he has an extra set of claws to give Kamen Rider Tiger, so you don't have to take them off him. I mean, you can if you would like. I think. Actually, I don't know if they confirmed that, but you do have a set that you can give to Tiger himself, so that's nice.
This looks really
Um,
cool, but I have no interest in the next one whatsoever.
All right, let's take a look at it. Oh, look at this man. He's a bike now.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
This is the monster for alternative.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Right,
he had one.
right. This
He
is,
did.
remember when the train would transform on Tokuger? That's what this. Remember the
That's
robot?
Oh my God, it does look like
They
that.
look the same, except
Wow,
this is
you're
a
right.
bike.
Is that the
Yeah, the
same
head
head?
is
Did they
exactly the
reuse that,
same.
or
It looks very similar. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
make that connection. But yeah, I mean, this barely appeared in Ryuki. Dragon Knight used it as a one-off monster. So
Did he turn to a bike in Ryuki?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also
Yeah.
think it's funny how, like, you know that the entire bottom part of the bike is just an add-on piece that you have to put to the side when he's in robot
yeah.
mode.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
yeah.
But they did say they were going back and forth with the manufacturer, and they were like, "Yeah, we probably have to turn this guy into like just a dude and then a separate bike." And then they worked on it, and they were like, "Oh no, we could. I guess we could turn it into the thing, like kinda." And then they did it. So
Yeah, by giving him the giant pegs on his stomach.
I just think it's so funny that it's like he literally just looks like a hood ornament on a car because it's just his head with his hands, his arms are just straight back, like he's getting ready to ski down a ski slope, and then they put some wheels on the back of him.
I mean, the bike portion really looks good. It looks like SODO quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does like
At least there's spikes all over the part of the bike where you would put your ass.
Yeah. Built for comfort. So yeah, this is also very expensive. Buy it if you can afford it.
I think it might be the same set as the dragon, or same price as the dragon. It's
The dragon is surprisingly, I think, cheaper.
oh no, the dragon's 120. These two are 105.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I believe this is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be getting more information on some Revice stuff, and then yet another SODO Chronicle Premium Bandai set, because
damn.
we still have two others. I think Emperor and other guy, Odin.
Yeah.
Odin. To
So
get
Who's
The
that other guy?
through.
So Gigazelle and Gold Phoenix will be the next monster set,
What
I
did you
assume.
say?
Yeah.
Gigazord? What happened?
Yeah, Gigazord, you know.
You know it, my favorite Ryuki monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll be talking about it on SODO Pop Live tomorrow, or SODO streaming tomorrow, so definitely check that out. All right, moving on. Star Wars news. Let's wait for hyperspace. There it is. All right, and now we're traveling with light speed. We're doing it. Hey, look at that! It's Star Wars droids.
Hey, I
if you
bought
want
this.
them in Black Series or 3 3/4, you have options.
Yeah, Hasbro said, wow, we can repaint them into that color scheme.
I don't really like. I never watched the Droids cartoon, but I just love that color scheme for Boba Fett.
Sure,
And
sure.
The packaging for the TVC figures just looks super fun. So I was like, I gotta get it.
It's weird because like, did he even show up in Droids? I thought he only appeared in the holiday special.
No, I think he was.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I would
I
assume
never
so.
saw it.
If he's getting this figure.
But okay, so that I guess that would explain why he doesn't have the Star Wars special, like, you know, the thing that looks like Din Djarin's sniper.
Oh yeah.
I think they did at one point make a figure for the Christmas special appearances.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Because they got to
Yeah.
repaint that 700 times.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know it.
Do you see?
Will
this-
we get any figures of the characters that aren't the droids from this show? Probably not.
I
Just
don't
the
know if
things that
there
they can
are other
repaint.
characters. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. I never saw it.
I'm pretty sure there are other characters like Mongo Baobab and like, you know, a handful
Now
of
you're
others.
saying syllables now, Corey. Mongo Baobab.
You made that
like
up.
What happened?
That is not real. You
They-
cannot convince me it's real.
There were other
Someone look it
characters
up,
like-
please.
That is-
I know there was a special called the
Movie.
Heap or something.
The
and, like,
heap? The trash
heap?
heap? What the?
God damn it.
Hey, you're the one
Corey.
making stuff up.
Stop taking the drugs.
All right, so you can buy these if you would like. Well, I mean, you
Not
might be
Corey.
able to. I think there are a
You
lot
could
of
have
them
bought
that are
them
out of
this
stock.
morning at 9 a.m.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
gone. They're all gone. So
Yeah,
they did exist.
they do
also-
exist, just not in your collection.
No.
Also, fun
Um,
fact. So, Paternia posted these at 9 a.m., right? So that's how I got the links because, you know, the collector spot section of Target's app did not update with these. So if you didn't,
Oh,
you
of
were
course
waiting
not.
for
Oh,
that,
of course.
you're screwed. But I did get a notification from the Target app at 11:30 alerting me that these were available at 8 a.m. And I was like, oh, that's really fun to send that to me 3 hours after the fact. Thank you so much for the alert for the toys that are no longer available. Thank you, Target.
Wow,
Wow. Wow.
that's great.
I'm not
Love
surprised,
Target.
but you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You
All right,
missed me
moving on.
Target time by 3.5 hours. So that's
Next up, we got Lightning Storm. Flash.
Ooh.
I don't think there's anything to talk about Lightning Storm this week.
I don't think so. Yeah. Well, first of all, Hasbro decided to go ahead and reveal these two figures that we saw at the end of August from that Amazon UK leak.
Mhm.
But just like the Star Wars droids, you can't get them anymore. So they're
Oh
gone.
wow. Okay.
These are all-
Because they're gone on Pulse, they're gone on Target. So sorry, but they exist, or they will,
Not
I
your
guess.
fault.
So yeah, Ninja White, Ninja Pink. Nothing really to say. I mean, we talked about them last month. We know
Sure.
that they exist, and they exist. So still no blue or yellow yet, or not blue, red or yellow yet.
Yeah.
So
You can't boogie with the bear just yet.
no, not just yet, not just yet.
All right.
And then
All right, well,
as
that really
a
says it all. Next slide.
Wait, what?
now that what Floof just said in the chat, this segment is the trailer for tomorrow's Lightning Storm the movie, and you're right. So I'll talk more in detail about this on tomorrow's 41-minute episode of Lightning Storm that I have uploaded.
Good God.
It's ready. It's ready to go. It goes
Yikes.
live at noon. So get your popcorn ready.
Rye is already there.
41 minutes. Deal.
What?
Yeah, see, Josh,
I
now
said
you
it
know what
41
it's like
minutes,
to
I need more
listen to
than
you.
Popcorn.
I heard popcorn. I like popcorn.
Popcorn!
Move along.
But yeah, there I stumbled upon a number of listings for Lightning Collection things. So yeah, here they all are. I mean, you can see the pictures. I tried my best to make clear what some of these things are. Like 3 of the things I don't know what they are. They're kind of vague. That's why I put a question mark over them. I needed a picture to represent that we're gonna get a Lord Zed helmet, so I just put the Funko Pop on some random dude's face.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, that's pretty fantastic.
And I figured
I
everything
hope
else
that's
pretty
the
much.
actual proportions of the helmet when it gets here.
Me too. Yeah, I hope it's just based off of the Funko Pop.
Yeah, I too would like to turn into a Funko Pop.
But everything else I think is pretty self-explanatory.
Mhm.
You know, I always thought it was weird that Bandai in Japan made you buy clothes and stuff to get special gears and whatnot, but
Mhm.
Hasbro's making you buy a whole bike.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
you know.
Huffy 10 speed. But
The whole thing.
Oh man.
can we all agree that we're most excited for the white block? I mean, that's really what I'm excited.
Yeah, the white block. I mean, there's just so much potential with that one. but-
Figure
Yeah. What could
shrouded
it
in
be?
So, but yeah, I mean, I think there's some really cool things coming. I'm excited for a lot of this. I can't believe how many listings were found. So, yeah, quite quite a
this-
week.
This is basically the whole slate for 2022.
Here's the best part. I don't know any of the exclusives for 2022. This is the retail stuff.
Oh.
I think it's funny
Retail
that we're
or fan
actually
channel.
getting.
But...
I think it's interesting that we're getting Kira before Tommy, because that means Tommy will be the only one from Dino Thunder they haven't done yet.
Right. It's weird. I mean, I don't like I genuinely don't know what's going on with Dino Thunder Black. So, but like, I would love for them to do like him and his Eltrax in a 2-pack. That'd be fantastic.
Mhm.
I'm really hoping for something like that. But
Do we know what kind of mix capabilities the Power Sword is going to have?
I don't know. I don't have a price point on that or anything like that, like to guess. But I mean,
Is this
Yeah.
what happens when two AIs try talking to each other?
I was gonna say the two glitchy ass people are trying to have a
Yeah.
discussion with each other.
I didn't realize that the connection died right there.
Oh, can you not hear me?
No, it was you and me. We were having our own secret code conversation. So.
Secret code,
That's
as
sweet.
in you both
Well, that-
kept the secret of what the code is from each other.
Yeah. Well, let me just say beep boop 01101. So there you go.
Oh, I
wow.
got it. I got
Zero,
it.
one,
Got it.
zero.
One,
Falcon,
zero,
and,
one, zero.
Oh, it's the elevator all over again.
But no,
Walter,
these are cool.
yeah. No Cam though. I'm still upset. Where the whole year
Well,
there's not going to be a
I
Cam
mean,
figure.
so we're getting half of Wild Force
No.
next year, which I assume is for its 20th anniversary. So maybe in 2023 we'll get Ninja Storm for its 20th
Okay,
anniversary.
all right.
Maybe.
We fucking better.
I want it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Well,
yeah,
maybe
like I
for
said-
once Hasbro is like, we won't actually do every single thing that Bandai did. We'll give you a minute.
yeah, exactly. So
But they didn't give us a legacy Cam, did they?
no, he was the only one that didn't have a
No.
listing. The Thunders had listings, but they got canceled.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, I would assume
Yeah,
that if
they
they
only
were
ever did
going to
the
do the
first three.
Thunders, they would have probably done Cam eventually. But
Yeah, wasn't the only sixth ranger that technically did Tommy? Like both Tommies?
Yeah,
Three
yes.
Tommies.
I think so.
Yeah, the only sixth they ever did
All the
was
Tommies.
Tommy 3 times.
They announced Zane, but then he also got canceled. So-
Mm.
They did Trent.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they did Trent.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not a sixth.
Joe Kai
Does,
Silver says otherwise.
does Psycho Silver count? I don't know.
Psycho Silver's not even real.
So is Psycho Green the sixth of the team? then?
Fine.
They did him.
Technically, he was the first.
That is true. That is true. But
That makes
there are
like
some
Joe
Six
Kai
Rangers
sixth.
where they are the first.
But Quantum was the first, technically.
Oh man.
Semantics are dumb. Let's move on.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, like I said, I go into great detail on these things on tomorrow's Lightning Storm the movie, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Not stay tuned here. Stay tuned on Toku Topics.
Right.
Yeah.
Where I'll be doing
Check
the
it
premiere
out.
feature.
Set a reminder for the premiere.
Yeah, I'll be in the chat for this one. So.
Yeah.
The official title is Leaks, a or a Lightning Storm movie.
Leaks a power store is what I heard.
Power Store.
It's fun.
All right. Are you good? Do you want to? Anything else?
Oh, honestly, after literally talking just at my phone for 50 minutes for Lightning Storm, I'm done.
All right,
I've
cool.
said my piece on these. So
Sweet. Let's move on. Because it's time for Wheel Jam.
Now we're
have-
talking.
now have at it, guys, because I don't know what any of this stuff is. So like,
It's a bunch of words, let me tell you.
Yeah. These are great words.
I'll say it because Chris is kind of half here. So
Yeah.
I'll take the lead. What you're looking at right now is basically the whole line for 2022. Much like we just looked at for Lightning, this is just the Transformers version. Crazy that both Hasbro
Yeah, but these are
properties
better.
leaked at the same time. Wild.
huh? I wonder how that could have possibly happened.
But yeah, so core class is here to stay. A lot of it is package refreshes and repaints. We have Skywarp, obviously just a repaint of Starscream. Iguanus is new. I don't know if it'll be a remold of like maybe one of the fossilizers. It's a base to make the lizard. I don't know. It's probably a new mold. I don't know why Iguanus. Iguanus was never in any like solid fiction. As far as I remember, but
How about liquid fiction?
like only the gaseous
I
fiction.
think there was
Oh,
definitely some
okay.
gaseous fiction.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Wasn't Iguanus just like a repaint / remold of the Crocodile Megatron?
Basically, yeah. I'm surprised we don't have shit, the Warthog. Because he was a
Oh, yeah.
basis off of Rat Trap.
That's true. Well, maybe 2023.
Maybe.
They'll do Crocodile Megatron and the Warthog with remolding these.
Sounds great. Hot Rod. So we get another little Hot Rod. Optimus Prime is anything that says PR at the end of it is package refresh. So it's just a repack of an old toy.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
G2 Megatron is probably just the tank Megatron done in green. That's their thing that they do. And then Shockwave. We had the one that was from like Combiner Wars. That was really good. But this one will probably look more G1, I suppose. Soundwave is getting a package refresh late next year in case you couldn't find him. And we don't know what Energon Monster is. And we got Skullgrin, so that's kind of cool. But that's it for
I wonder
core.
what that's going to be.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Deluxes, we got Skids, Drag Strip. So we're getting all of the, you can see down here in the corner, Commander, Motormaster. So we're getting Motormaster as the Commander class, and then we're getting all of the limbs as Deluxes. No idea how that's actually going to pan out. To be cartoon accurate, you should be able to just plug the car into a slot on the Commander class Motormaster, because that's what the combiners look like in G1 cartoons. So we'll see how that actually pans out. But yeah, we're getting them all in Deluxes. Prime RC, because Prime,
Boo.
I guess they're just doing a... Go ahead. Or not.
I just said boo.
Oh. Prime's getting a bunch of toys in this wave. I don't know why their anniversary was last year, but Prime RC, you can see Knockout later on. Bulkhead's in the Voyager listing somewhere. Prime Soundwave is in the Voyager listing. So yeah, they're doing a smattering of Prime figures for some reason or another. Kickback, so we might be getting all the Insecticons. An Alita one that is actually probably going to be a new mold compared to the Netflix one, for a reason we'll get into in a different slide. Tarantulas, we can see Inferno over here in the Voyagers. And then Pterosaur was already leaked a while ago, so we'll have our Predacons for season 1 done eventually next year. Point Blank. Chris is more familiar with Point Blank than I am. I think.
Hell yeah! Time to finally get my goddamn Autobot target.
Autobot target, yeah. Good stuff. Crankcase as well as another kind of weird one. A different this is a deluxe Energon monster. So Energon monsters might be like the fossilizers and stuff of this series, since we have some in core and we have some in deluxe. Like there's only one of them, so I don't know. Highlights in the Voyager. Bulkhead I talked about already. Blaster, finally getting a blaster to go with Soundwave that we've had for a while now. G-Axis, which might get remolded into Armada Starscream like it did in the past. I don't know, but we're getting an Armada Starscream, so that, and the leader highlight is Laser Optimus Prime. Fucking love Laser Optimus.
Hell yeah.
Great mold, and we'll get into why this is a really cool pick and another slide as well. We're getting a Blitzwing leader for some reason. I don't know why, but we are. So cool. And then Dragon Megatron. We've known about Dragon Megatron for a little bit now, and that's just excitement. So
maybe just
when it comes to like, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we had a leader Astro Train, so maybe that's why they're doing leader Blitzwing.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about Astro Train.
I was about to say it'd be really cool to get Astro Train and I think was it Commander Side, whatever the Jetfire mold was, and like the bigger one, so you could fit some dudes inside in the train mode.
And for some reason,
fit some dudes inside.
Yeah, fit some dudes. For some reason, we're getting it's a Cybertron Metroplex, which would lead me to believe it's a Cybertron character of Metroplex. What was it? Gigant Convoy in Galaxy Force? Megalo Convoy. Thank you. The planet was Gigant, wasn't it? I don't remember. But yeah, so I don't know if this is just a weird name for a normal ass Metroplex because we haven't had one since 2011 and it's an aging mold at this point. Or if it's actually the Cybertron character. I don't know. Either way, weird choice, but yeah, it's good shit. Like it's a good line where we're getting some Motor Master and Company, and we're finishing the Season 1 Predacons and Laser Optimus and Dragon Megatron and lots of cool shit.
Hell yeah, Dragon Megatron.
My favorite Transformer is content's not final. So what is this? Did you want to take a look at that next slide? Keep hitting to.
The one I was sending to was actually the one after this, but sure. I mean, I'm good.
Wait, what's?
Just hit the next slide, Corey.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A lot of this is in like just nonsense. A lot of it is like Bumblebee movie versions of G1 characters. Like Wheeljack, Brawn, Ratchet.
Hell yeah, Wheeljack.
Yeah.
It is time for Wheeljack.
It's
RC.
literally time for
Ironhide.
Wheeljack or Wheeljack.
The oddballs in like the deluxe listings is an 86 RC. Like I can't imagine that being any different than the Kingdom one, which is very baffling to me. Perceptor is getting reissued several times for some reason. Good for him, I suppose. TF4 Crosshairs. Didn't we have Crosshairs already? And TF5 Hot Rod. They're not labeled package refreshes, so I don't know if they are, but we've had both of those already. So, in the Voyagers, Bumblebee movie Soundwave is pretty cool. A Hot Rod variant, he better be pink or magenta. Sorry,
Magenta.
Magenta. A Junkyard is just like a generic Junkion. TF4 Galvatron, which it dawned on me we haven't done yet. TF6 Thundercracker.
Not since the original
was-
line.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
it
probably
dawned
just
on me
a
we had
Seeker on
Thundercracker.
Seeker.
Yeah, the Seeker with the tumor thing on it. Sludge, so we're getting another Dinobot. That's always nice.
Yeah, Sludge is my favorite.
I'm happy for you, buddy. And TF2, the Fallen, because we haven't actually done the Fallen in Studio Series yet either. All I know is his face better come off so you can give it to Optimus Prime. The weirdest thing on this whole list is the fact that Studio Series is getting a core class. And so I thought, like, okay, this makes sense for some things. Like we'll get an actual proper wheelie and Spike instead of Daniel, but like a proper exosuit mold. But then you have some really weird ones like a core class Ratchet. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And like TF6 Shockwave. Like I understand creating the price point for like TF6 Ravage and 86 Spike, 86 Wheelie, TF3 Laserbeak, and 86 Rumble and stuff. Characters that are small that might not necessarily fit with other characters because of their price points. But like making Studio Series core classes of like Shockwave and Ratchet and stuff is just really weird because Studio Series is all about like kind of like scaling and stuff. So I don't know what that's about exactly.
I wonder if Ratchet is made to size with the art, and then technically that would be the scale they're going for.
Probably.
You can then put his dead corpse on on the art.
Yeah, probably. You're right about that. I didn't really think about the fact that they might want to put in more G1 core class guys for the
But
art.
I guess what I don't get is, like, for the art, I'm totally down. What happened? Did I stall out again?
Yeah.
People know what it feels like now.
Just Chris.
Well, like I said this before when I did my review of Soundwave, like I'm totally down to do like all the G1 characters in the core class because I think that'd be really fun and it'd be a way for them to keep doing G1 like long after they've done them all to death. But this is supposed to be Bumblebee Ratchet, which is what doesn't make sense. If it was G1 Ratchet, I'd be like, okay, fine.
Well,
they're just doing more G1 characters.
No, it says
in the core
86.
class.
This says 86. Was it wrong?
Oh, it does say okay. Then that okay. Sorry, I was looking at something else. The TF
Shockwave is the
Shockwave,
weird
I was
one.
saying that doesn't make sense, but
Yeah, Shockwave's the
Yeah.
weird one, but like they're
86
doing
Ratchet,
Shockwave
yes.
in Legacy, so that one doesn't
Yeah,
make
I don't know. And
much
also,
sense, yeah.
Corey, Ratchet did not die on the Ark. He died on a shuttle on the way to Autobot City. Learn your history.
That's fair. It's close enough.
All
At
right,
least I knew which
It is
movie
not
this one
close
was from.
next slide.
All right.
We got another side swipe because we need more. But by the time Transformers
Yes.
moves on to something completely different, I demand a legion of like 12 to 15 different side swipes.
And by Legion, you mean Legion class.
Yeah,
No.
get
the
it at a
real
new scale.
Transformer Armada is just sideswipe.
Yeah. It's just how many of these fucks can we get before the mold disintegrates? That is the real question, but
Also, how do you think before we get a G2 version of that toy?
yeah. God, it's gonna happen again. Cyclonus's Armada is not Armada Cyclonus, is a repaint of Kingdom Cyclonus because
Gotcha.
he had a little army like the sweeps for Scourge.
Mhm.
For 2
Lift ticket.
seconds. He never showed
Yeah,
up
yeah.
after that seat.
Yeah, I know. They never showed up again. But you know what? That's fine. Lift, Ticket, DK3, and Guard are all Diaclone characters. I think DK3 is Trailbreaker or Hoist, one or the other.
Oh shit, they're doing Donkey Kong Country 3 in this line?
DK3,
Seth Rogen.
DKC3. It transforms into Kitty
He's
Kong.
back. What accessories does he come with?
Seth Rogen or Donkey Kong Country 3?
Both. They're all the same.
Bongos and bongs.
Yeah.
Bongos.
There it is.
Yeah.
You don't move the bongos. The
Bongos.
bongos move you.
But yeah,
It's right
I
there.
imagine there's going to be a lot more legacy selects in these, but this is all that is known right now. Black's there except for pre-order. So
All right.
next, these are all store exclusives. Half of this is useless because it's Red Series. Minerva is the one I wanted to highlight for Alita 1. Apparently, Alita 1 will be the base mold, and then Minerva will be a remold of that, or vice versa, whatever's the core mold there. But we're getting a Minerva at Walgreens because Minerva is slightly ambulance colored. And everything medical has to go to Walgreens. Target is
I
getting
love that.
2 deluxe red card releases. No idea what they are yet. Masterpiece Blackout is going to be a Target
Oh,
too.
yeah.
'cause-
That was my one up, so I got a red card.
Oh,
Cool.
You're part of the problem.
Walmart is getting a Velocitron series for some reason or another. So we're getting all these characters. We're getting a deluxe Cosmos. I don't know if it's going to be a remold of something or not, but that's kind of cool. There's nothing wrong with the old Legends class one that they did, but Burnout Road Rocket, a Blur. I can't imagine what Blur it would be. I hope it's kind of like Armada Blur or something, and not like a
That would be
G1
cool.
Blur, because we already have a G1 Blur. Another Clamp Down. It's probably going to be a slightly different colored Sideswipe than the Clamp Down that was in the selects. So we can get some more.
More sideswipe.
For for Voyagers, Override, which I imagine might be the Cybertron character.
Heck yeah.
Road Hauler. Sure, don't know who that is, but most importantly, Black
Wasn't
Convoy.
there a trigger con called Override?
Oh, probably. I forgot we're getting what's his face too. So yeah, it's probably G1 characters. So
Yeah.
why would it not be G1 characters? My bad.
Boo.
Yeah, Black Convoy, because we're getting Laser Optimus, so we need to get Scourge. So we get Black Convoy. That's really cool.
That tracks.
Yes, Black Convoy.
That one's probably going to be a pretty sought after one, I imagine. So try to pre-order that whenever it comes up.
What stores are those exclusive to? Because I see that these are all store exclusives.
Walmart. It says it right. There.
Oh, I didn't realize that was under the Walmart category. Okay.
Yeah. All the Velocitron series is Walmart.
Oh, okay.
All the red stuff is dumb. There's some more Beast Wars vintage toys coming out. Cool if you like those. Pulse is getting another set of Shattered Glass toys.
Shattered
I'm
Glass
excited about.
Wheeljack. Oh no.
Yeah, Shattered Glass Wheeljack. Shattered Glass Soundwave, which I'm excited about because Shattered Glass Soundwave is amazing. Please have his bandana.
Yeah.
And Shattered Glass Blaster to go with them. And then Magnus is a leader class for that. Only 4 listed instead of 5. No idea if they're doing the comic again for these. Or not, but we a second Chris has spawned.
I'll multiply.
There we go. And then finally,
Casually, she said that. Fun. Like it was on the leak list.
And then finally, there's another subline called Shine. I thought this was Walmart as well, but it might be Fan Channel instead because it's under the Pulse section. But Soundwave versus Prime and Bumblebee versus Starscream, no idea what they are offhand, but they're versus pack, so it's whatever. It's probably more G1 shit. But yeah, that's all your Transformers for 2022. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good job,
God.
everybody.
The Hasbro offices are that gift from SpongeBob of all the SpongeBobs running around with their brain on fire.
There's a lot of cool stuff in here. A lot of oddball things that are kind of neat. That they're at the point where we did all the G1 characters, and it's still too early for them to redo them again, considering that they did Siege and Earthrise at the same time.
Mhm.
And it got all us mad in the first place. So we're getting some weird ass characters, which I think is really cool. I would have liked to see more dipping into like Unicron trilogy and stuff. It doesn't look
Yeah.
like we're getting as much as I wanted them to have, but still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Tyler Nutter said, "Where's Spreem?" Unfortunately, we don't know.
Is
Maybe
Spring happening?
someday.
Was that leaked or something?
No, Spreem should be happening, is what he's saying.
Oh, okay. I see. That's fair.
And Azure says, "I look forward to Black Convoy selling out in 2 seconds." Point 2 seconds, which is
Wow.
honestly,
assume
Also,
that's
we
a
already
popular
got
character.
Spreem. He was the Titan class in Siege, Omega Spreem.
No, but there was the Neon Spring.
yeah, Spreem.
Yeah.
No, I'm making a joke. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. That was
Yay.
neat.
I'm excited. A lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
Leaks.
Neat.
Weeks.
All right.
I think this is this the last one?
We'll find out. Why didn't the button go? Oh, TMNT.
Oh yeah, there was NECA.
Ooh,
There was one slide of NECA. These
is not
guys-
NECA. This is Super 7.
Oh my, it's all the same.
They're all too big and too expensive.
These are so cool though. So this is, I think, Wave 6 for Super 7's Ultimates. They're doing the Sewer Surfer Mikey. Like when they back in the day when they did the TMNT, they did the first 4 turtles, and then because they realized that they couldn't just be done making turtles for the next 5 years, they started doing all the different variants and stuff. And like the first variants they did were these 4 like disguised turtles. And Raph was an astronaut. Mikey was this sewer surfer Mikey. Then there was the Leonardo in the like Shogun outfit, and then Don was like undercover Don. He had like a trench coat and like a mask and a fedora. And so they're kind of making their way through these. They've already done the Leo in the Shogun outfit. So this is going to be from left to right. We have Slash, Ace Duck, Sewer Surfer Mikey, and then Scratch. And Scratch is a big deal because he's very highly sought after, like the original toy, because he came out like at the very, very end of the toy line back in the early 90s. So he was very, very hard to find. So because of that, he's kind of become like a fan favorite character. So they're doing him here, which is pretty exciting. And then the reason the Mousers are here is because they're also doing like a Mouser Army Builder pack. They did one Mouser that came with Baxter Stockman in Wave 1. And now you were getting a like Mouser pack. Some of them are battle damage. Some of them are regular. So technically, like 5 figures this wave, but like 4 proper figures, and then a little mouse or army builder.
Cool.
But yeah, they look great. They should be out. I don't even know, sometime next year, but you can pre-order
Nice.
them now on like BBTS and other various places.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. All right. Moving on. Oh, we're done.
All right. Real quick,
Sure.
that Ultraman Connect was happening like right
Oh.
before we went live.
Yeah.
Oh,
They did announce that the next Ultra Galaxy fight is called the Destined Crossroad.
I mean, not the weirdest one they've had.
Yeah, and this will debut Ultraman Regulos. Nothing is really known about him yet, but a new Ultraman will debut in that. And then, like the last one had Absolute Tartarus. This one's gonna have Absolute How how do you say that in English? Diabolo, basically, but there's a V in there too. Diabolo,
Diabaco or whatever.
Diabolico.
Bongo.
And so he's gonna be like a new bad guy. That
So
they
it's
have to
another
fight
hell
too.
/ Satan reference. Excellent.
Yeah, of course. And he's supposed to debut in Trigger at some point first. Yeah, so that was really about it. I think they showed a trailer on the connection, but I haven't seen it being uploaded yet. So the only thing else worth noting here is that like it's debuting, instead of being on YouTube, it's debuting on Subaraya Imagination.
Oh, that
It
makes
is
sense.
like their little streaming app. And it says, and then it expands to worldwide audiences. So it sounds like it might not be uploaded to YouTube until later.
Or they'll do like that Avenger fight thing.
Or they might wait till it's done and then do an event for it and then show all of it at one time.
And sell you an NFT again.
Yeah. But yeah, that was happening as we were recording, so I just wanted to put that out in the ether.
All right. Cool. So now here is something new, something different, something we haven't done before.
I'm scared.
Huh?
I'm scared.
You should be. Because we're going to be playing a brand new game, and genuinely, I don't know how well this is going to work out. So today is just going to be a test to see if you guys end up liking this game. This is called Are You Smarter Than the Toku Wiki? So
Oh my god.
So what I've done is this game is basically 2 truths and a lie. I put together 10 total slides of facts from the Toku Wiki. 2 of them are facts. 1 of them is made up by me, and you guys are going to have to discern which one. It will be A, B, and C. You know, it's multiple choice. You know how that works. So what I need from you guys is to head into our DMs. Don't go into like DM me. You're going to be once I've finished saying everything.
You said DMU specifically?
Yes, DM me.
Okay.
Yeah, DM me. Just so that no one else can see your guys' answers. I don't know if there should be a deliberation portion or not. We're still, like I said, in the ideation phase. We're still testing this out. So
He's still testing this out. He kind of sprung this on us.
That's right. Yes. So with that said, the first half of this is going to be Sentai related, and then the second half of this is going to be Rider related. We're going to see if the Sentai one lasts us long enough, and if it doesn't, we'll move into the Rider stuff. But if this goes on too long, we will end it at the Sentai stuff and leave the Rider stuff for next week. So, yeah. I would like to bring up a timer, because I'm going to give you 30 seconds after I'm done saying these. And some of these are long, some of these are short. We'll just figure this out. Let me add a timer for 30 seconds.
And then, like, what, we're just DMing you, like, 1, 2, or 3?
A, B, or C.
A, B or C. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this first one, like I said, is going to be Sentai related. And it concerns the wiki page for Maji Red.
So to be clear, we're guessing the lie.
Yes, you're guessing the lie.
Okay.
Yeah. So the 3 facts I have for you are: A, he is the first Ranger legend to give his teams greater power in Gokaiger. B, Maji Red represents the Maji Rangers for the Maji Ranger Judenchi that was released as part of the Legend Sentai Judenchi line of Juden Sentai Kyoryuger. Or C, Kai's actor Atsushi Hashimoto played Nick Russell in the Japanese dub of Power Rangers Mystic Force. You have 30 seconds starting now. 20 seconds. Halfway there. Okay. 10 seconds. I think all I need is one from Josh.
I damned you.
Oh, okay. All right, then we're good. Let's see where you guys are at. And then we will discern some points. So, everybody guessed C. It was indeed C. Congratulations, everybody gets a point. Good job. This
For the longest time, I was sitting here going, there wasn't a Sentai Judenchi line. I legitimately don't remember one. But I knew C was incorrect, so like I knew that, but I don't remember Sentai Judenchi
is that
at all.
like common knowledge that he did the voiceover and not Nick Russell?
What?
Because so I modified one of the actual facts because he actually played the narrator in Mr.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That one just seemed the least likely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
All
just
right.
knew the first two were true, so I had to be C.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I know my Gokaiger and I know my toy line, so
all right, fair. So everybody gets a point. We are now moving on to this next one. This one concerns Ao Ninja, right?
yeah.
Blue Boy, the Ninja Man.
Blue
He
boy.
got hurt. Ow, ninja.
Yeah. So your three facts are starting with A. His nickname Cloud is a pun of his original first name, Yakumo, from the kanji Kumo, literally meaning cloud. B. He is the first ranger to be shown under direct tutelage of a previous ranger legend. C. The unnamed magic school in England he attended is almost certainly a reference to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry from the Harry Potter franchise. You have 30 seconds starting now. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Okay, everybody guess B? It was indeed B. Like I said, we're testing it out. I don't know how well I can disguise these. I will say I feel like I got better toward the end of these. But hey, good job to you guys. You found it.
Just for the record, the fact that B didn't have proper punctuation.
That's fair.
Well, to be fair to Corey, it is the Toku Wiki.
that is
also
true. That
That's
is
what I
very
was
true.
counting on a little bit.
So who was the first ranger?
I have no idea. This was not modified.
You got to
I
know the
made that
backup
one
facts.
Huh? I don't have backup facts. I barely know anything about this
What
stuff
if-
we watch.
That's true though.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I have
I
no
mean-
idea.
It could be outside of like versus stuff.
Maybe.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I see. I was sort of trying to bank on whether you knew enough about Ninja at all. So
Oh yeah, I love Ninja. I know. You know.
great. Anyway, moving on to this next one.
Sips drink.
This concerns Gokai Pink. All right. So, A. When Ahim disguised herself as Matsuri Tatsumi in episode 23, People's Lives Are the Future of the Earth, she was portrayed by Kyoko Shibata. Shibata Kyoko. B. The name Ahim de Famil roughly translates to God will judge the family in Hebrew, which potentially points to Ahim's connection to an overthrown corrupt patriarchy. And C. Her bounty is initially Z 5,000 or 500,000, but this is eventually raised to Z 1 million. This is then raised even further to Z 2 million and finally to Z 4 million. You have 30 seconds starting now.
I'm gonna get this one wrong.
20 seconds. All right, cool. Oh, everyone buzzed in. I feel good about this because I tricked at least some of you. So
If you're gonna be smug about getting us, about tricking us, we're not gonna play this.
the thing is, I was afraid that this would be too easy, and then we couldn't use this concept at all. I'm just glad it's working. So, I don't know how to do the reveal here. Do we want to say who guessed what, or should I just reveal it?
Who
Who
gets
guessed what?
wrong first?
Who guessed wrong first? So,
Yeah.
A is actually true. So Josh,
Oh.
incorrect. And then also C is true. Rye,
Damn.
you missed out on some points, but Aresol and Chris, you figured it out. Ahim. I did look up. Ahim was God will judge or something, and I was like, I could turn that into a.
That sounded exactly like the
Yeah,
word
but
that would be on the wiki.
Dave
So.
Neal didn't sound.
Yeah, it did sound like something that someone would make up.
That's fair. So yeah.
No,
all right.
like B is structured in the dumbass Toku wiki way.
It 100% is. Yeah, it absolutely is. That's why I thought it was true.
Oh, perfect. All right, cool. So we have some variants here. We got some points happening. Let's take a look at.
Wow, Floof. Wow. I
what
know
did
my
Floof say?
Gokaiger, he says. Wow.
There are a few people out there who just don't, and I don't understand. But yeah, anyway, B was the incorrect answer, or correct answer. You were supposed to select B. Let's take a look at this next one concerning Joe the World. So.
Yes, Joe the World.
I'm glad someone else heard that.
Wait, what? Did I say it wrong?
It sounded like you said Joe the World.
Joe the World. All right. So, A. In a previous timeline, he is the only known Ranger to have survived the captivity during the World Cube event in Dobut Sentai Zyuohger Final Live Tour 2017. B. Misao's surname Mondo is derived from the Italian word mondo, meaning world. C. In the Korean dub of Zyuohger entitled Power Rangers Animal Force, which aired in South Korea, his ranger designation is World Ranger. You have 30 seconds starting now.
All right, Corey. This is a good one.
And you have 10 seconds left. All right, cool. So everyone has buzzed in. Let's take a look. So C is correct. C is actually his name is World Ranger in South Korea. But A, the previous timeline thing about the World Cube event, that was indeed false. Congratulations, Rye, Chris, and Aresol. You found me.
I
What
noticed
gave it
there
away?
wasn't a period at the end. I could have cheated.
God damn it! God damn it! It could be possible that I just didn't copy paste it over. I don't know.
I mean, that's possible. That's possible.
Was there anything else that gave it away? Like
No,
no. Wow. Okay.
the
All right.
other two just sounded correct.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is the closest you've gotten to something that I would read on the wiki that I would go, I don't give a shit.
All right. So I feel like we can go into all 10 of these, do all 10 of these tonight. So let's move into the last Sentai one, and then I'll give you guys a point rundown. This next one. What? What happened?
I sneezed.
Oh, bless you. Let's take a look at this next one, which concerns Kyoryu Blue. So, Kyoryu Blue is the only known role that suit actor Masashi Takada, or Takada Masashi, had to walk away from due to an injury. B. Nobuharu is elder than his sister in the storyline, but his actor Yamato Kinjo is 1 year younger than his sister's actress Ayumi Kinoshita. C. Nobuharu Udo is portrayed by Yamato Kinjo, or Kinjo Yamato. You have 30 seconds starting now. Okay, already buzzed in.
They all have periods. I don't know what to do now.
I just go by the fact that he probably doesn't know how to write Japanese characters, so that means he copy and
God damn it. All right, everybody has buzzed in. Let's take a look. So, oh wow, a good majority of you buzzed in B, and that was in fact correct. That was an actual fact from the show.
I wasn't confident about it because I'm like, that sentence is all fucky, but that could either be you trying to trick me or you just
But A, Kyoryu Blue and Masashi Takada, that was indeed false.
Yeah.
Josh, you got a point.
Making my comeback.
But yeah, it turns out I can use copy paste, Chris.
Yeah, but how did you modify it? Did you use someone else's name from some other entry?
That's his actual suit actor.
Oh, okay. So you just changed the fact about him.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
not real. He did not get injured at all, thankfully. All right, cool. So with that, we are going to be moving on into the rider portion of the night. But before then, I did want to do a quick point rundown. We have Ryan Josh with 3 points and Chris and Aresol with 4 points. So it is anybody's game so far. Yeah, like I said, this one is rider based. This next little area is rider based. So let's take a look. This one concerns the white mage, or the evil bad guy one. That's from
The
Wizard.
evil bad guy one. This is not
That's
that
right.
game. We're not playing
Yeah.
that game.
When that game returns, I guess we gotta put him on there. So,
Mhm.
Shiroi Mahotsukai.
All right. So, let's take a look at some facts. A. Fitting in with Wizard's form's similarities to Kuga's forms, White Wizard can be considered the analog to Growing Form, as they are both colored white with gold accents and are the origin of the rider's powers. Growing Form is Kuga's incomplete form, while White Wizard gave Wizard his power. B. White Wizard shares similarities with Gold Drive, as he's the father to a main ally. They differ, however, in the fact that he's attempting to resurrect his daughter, whereas Gold Drive aims to kill his son. C. White Wizard is similar to Dark Kiva from Kamen Rider Kiva, and as he is a more powerful version of the main rider. You have 30 seconds starting.
I hate all three of those. All three of those are something I would read and just roll my eyes at.
100%. These are exactly
20
Toku Wiki.
seconds.
Oh my god.
These are all prime Toku Wiki
They
examples.
really are. They really are. Oh,
A and
God.
B are
10
similar because of some dumbass reason.
You have
I'm not
5 seconds
confident for that. Yeah.
left. And that is time.
There.
All right. I said stop. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, let's see. So some of you guessed A, some of you guessed B. It turns out that A is indeed true.
Damn.
That whole shit is in there. I had
None of
nothing
that
to
is
do with
true.
Honestly, what should have given it away is Corey doesn't know what growing form is.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what growing form is.
Yeah.
But B is indeed the one that I came up with. Congratulations to
That one
Rye
looks
and
so
Chris.
legitimate, though.
These are all three of these were prime.
Thank you. Yeah,
You nailed it with this one, Corey.
thanks. I feel like the Rider Wiki is rife with more of these. Like,
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
told
Rider
Yeah,
Wiki
yeah.
is significantly better to riff off of.
The,
than
the Ranger Wiki
Wiki.
tries to try to have some kind of like standards, but the
Sure.
Rider Wiki just doesn't care.
So going forward, if we do end up liking and playing more of this game, I'll probably draw more from the Common Rider one.
Quick, someone add B to the wiki page.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So let's
the worst
take a
part
look at
is
this.
that it probably wouldn't get deleted because people would be like, "Yeah, that's a good fact."
yeah, that's straight. That's right.
I don't think that
this tracks. This is technically a false statement.
Like, you cannot convince me that it couldn't make
and
it
just
in
like
there.
add us on Twitter. All right. Okay, let's take a look at this next one concerning Common Rider.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
So, in April of 2019, Shinichiro Shirakura told Western fans that Fies was indeed a shark-themed rider, as one of the early concepts for the show was marine animal-themed riders. He also confirms Fies does not have a Firefly motif. B. Takumi is the first main rider whose powers eventually proved harmful for him to a fatal degree. C. Kamen Rider Fies was fledgling suit actor Seiji Takaiwa's second role as the lead rider, and this streak would continue until the end of Kamen Riders GO in 2019. You have 30 seconds starting now. Okay. All right. Everybody was ready. Or two people at least. 20 seconds.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. All right, everybody has buzzed in with 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what everyone put. Okay, so half and half. We are split B and C. It turns out that B is indeed true. That is something on the Toku Wiki, meaning that C is false.
I was gonna say he did not play Hibiki.
Yeah, Hibiki's the only one that he didn't do.
Well, I think it was Kuga and or something. This was not his second. I think this was either his third or fourth.
Oh,
yeah.
well, also it just wasn't continuous too.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, he wasn't.
That's
Hibiki.
right. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
He was
I like
Reggie Red at
how-
the time.
I like how the fact for B makes it seem, well, not makes it seem, means that the Kamen Rider Wiki is just completely ignoring Ryuki as a series, which is right before Fies.
I guess. I get what they're going for, but yeah, you got a point.
So, all right. That means Ryan Aresol, you get some points here. Let's take a look at this next one, which concerns Kamen Rider Den-O rod form. All right. So, A. In an interview with Koichi Sakamoto, he relates that Urotaros is his favorite of the four main Imagin and is why his soft vinyl makes a brief appearance in Juden Sentai Kyoryuger Gaburin Show of Music. B. Urotaros, Momotaros, and Ryutaros are the only Imagin that appear in their rider form during Cho Superhero Taisen. C. Kamen Rider Den-O rod form is the first rider to have a turtle motif, followed by Ryo Ogami / Kamen Rider Buster in Kamen Rider Saber. You have 30 seconds starting now. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, everyone has buzzed in. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got answers all across the board. So it turns out B is in fact a true statement. Urataros, Momotaros, and Ryutaros are the only Imagine that appear in their rider form during Cho Superior Tyson, as well as C. C is actually true. He is the only other person with a turtle motif other than Buster, meaning that A, the interview was indeed fake. I made that up. He probably doesn't appear in Gabber intro music. I have no idea.
Now hold on a second. Doesn't Oz have a turtle form?
Yeah, but
he's
that's
got
after...
he's got a turtle on him. Like he doesn't have a turtle
He's not full
motif.
turtle.
Well, that's
You
still
can go
counts.
full
He's got a
turtle.
turtle in there somewhere.
He's got
hey.
he's got shell on his arm.
Build had a turtle form when Gomberizing. So, or
No,
turtle
that's
turtle
true.
watch.
That's true. But
I call shenanigans. This is all bullshit. Throw this.
hey, take it up with the Toku Wiki. It's not are you smarter than actual Common Rider? Are you smarter than Toku Wiki?
This is
I am.
what is
I'm
and is
smarter
not
because
on
I'm
the
pointing
wiki,
out
not
that
what is and is
bullshit.
not
I've already
correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the wiki is flagrantly wrong on a lot of occasions.
So, Rye, you do get a point here. Congratulations.
I want to rewrite the whole wiki.
With
Josh
people
wants to burn the wiki down and start over.
Please rewrite it with my facts.
No, I want to watch the shows and then write what actually happened in the shows.
All right. Let's take a look at this next one, which concerns Kamen Rider Kabuto. Is it A? Tendo is the first protagonist since Shinji Kido to not be a modified human throughout their entire series, with all other protagonists having been physically altered at some point in time. B. Kamen Rider Kabuto is the first Heisei era show to feature the main cast before the introduction of the show's lead, Soji Tendo. C. In Heisei Rider versus Showa Rider, Kamen Rider Taisen featuring Super Sentai, Kabuto was voiced by Hiroshi Kamiya, or Kamiya Hiroshi. You have 30 seconds starting now.
When in doubt, go for lack of punctuation.
20 seconds.
I don't know what happened, but
10 seconds. It's fine. I just got an order. All right, everyone has buzzed in. Okay. So we got guesses all over the shop. It turns out that indeed, can I get a double cheeseburger and fries was a true statement. Thank you, Aresol.
B was true?
Yes.
Okay. I thought maybe it was.
But no, so everybody guessed, one of the three. So it turns out that A is indeed true. It is a true statement from the Toku Wiki, just as well as C. So that means B is indeed correct.
Wait,
Chris, you are correct. Punctuation does make the statement.
Then I got it right.
Yes, you did.
You just said it was true. You started this by saying it was true.
Wait, A and C are true, but can I get a double cheeseburger and fries? That is true. You can get a double cheeseburger and fries.
Okay, you were just fulfilling my order. Got it.
Yeah,
You understand why I was confused.
Oh, of course. Well, you understand why I was confused. Goes both ways, my friend. But that does mean Aresol and Chris, you do get points here. All right. I believe we are now moving into our final round, and this one is a bit more recent, and it concerns Kamen Rider build. All right. So,
why'd you say it like EA Sports? Why'd you say it like that?
Kamen Rider build.
Because I'm cruising for time.
It's in the game.
before I reveal to you what this next question is, let's do a quick point rundown. We have Josh with 3 points, and everybody else with 6 points. Congratulations, you are going to be Josh.
Even playing a different game, Josh sucks.
Well, damn. All right.
He's very gullible. Turns out half the leaks not even happening. Okay, so let's take a look at these last few facts concerning build. Is it A? In a quote from head writer Shogo Muto Shogo, he explained that Sento's journey was originally conceived as an allegory to his time in the film industry. While the ideas were scrapped for a more traditional rider show, he has found a home for those stories in his 2021 drama Tower of Justice. B. According to Atsuhiro Inukai, Sento appears to be more worn and haggard as the series moves on due to Inukai staying up late the nights before filming, playing Monster Hunter with his friends, an unintentional application of method acting, which is viewed as adding more to the role. C. Director Ryuta Tasaki stated that Sento has the highest IQ of all the Heisei Kamen Riders. As he is a prodigy in physics, assuming the statement covers all the riders in the franchise, his intellect would be seemingly second to Takeshi Hongo, who possesses a recorded IQ of 600 and a degree in biochemistry. You have 30 seconds starting now.
He has a record IQ of 600, but he couldn't not injure himself 12 episodes in.
15 seconds.
I don't know what's going on, but I hope he is true.
All right. Okay, so it was a mix of A and C, and it turns out C is indeed true, or at least it is indeed on the wiki. I don't know if it's true. It is indeed on the wiki, meaning A, the quote from Shogun, not true. I made that up, but I did. That is the writer's actual name, and he did go on to produce Tower of Justice. I did my best, but I did forget the period at the end, meaning Chris, Josh, Rye, y'all get some points.
I just think it's funny. Like, someone probably made a throwaway comment that was like, "Oh yeah, Sento's the smartest," and then someone was like, "Well, actually, Takeshi Hongo."
Put it on the
this
wiki.
was to settle a debate.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I like your fact though for A, because that implies that like his film industry experience was like forgetting his entire identity.
See, when I became a director, I forgot who I was.
Yeah, that's right.
Framed
You
a man
got
for
turned into a
murder.
rock star.
I remember when I became an actor and I switched my face with a traveling musician.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that was it. Congratulations. Yes, A was indeed the falsehood. Turns out you are all probably smarter. In the Toku Wiki. Congratulations, everybody. What'd you think? Did you like it? Was it
Yeah.
fun?
That was
Yeah,
good.
it was fun.
Yeah, all right.
The rider portion definitely went a lot better than the Sentai portion did.
I agree.
It just because it's fucking funny because the rider wiki is a steaming pile of shit.
I think like it almost needs to be. I don't know if there's probably enough bullshit to make a like purely rider focused one. I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Is there an Ultraman wiki?
There is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There is. Yes.
There is. I think it's more grounded than the
I
rider
think-
wiki.
It's a little more well kept. Yeah.
Also, I have some suggestions, but we'll talk about it after the show.
All right, cool. I got to do something real quick, but I'll be back. I don't know. We're not even 2 hours in.
Yeah, we're making good time.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
guys would like
weird
to
for how
talk
many
about-
leaks we had to talk about.
Huh? I
Which is
wanted to talk
kinda-
about
yeah.
Visions, but I have a feeling not everybody got a chance to see it.
I only
I did
watched like
not.
the first 5, so maybe like the first.
Oh,
half
okay.
of it.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
could wait.
I
for
didn't
most
watch
of it.
any.
That's fair.
Neither did I. I didn't get a chance.
Double the Unknown says bring back the Corey Doesn't Know Kamen Rider game show out of the first week you guys.
Oh,
did.
it'll be back. It'll be
Yeah,
back.
yeah. But we wanted to try a bunch of new stuff, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making a bunch of games and then we'll cycle through games.
Yeah.
yeah.
We just gotta iron out all the other games first. We only have
Right,
one ironed out.
And you guys are the test subjects, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I just
lot
thought of a
times,
game.
Corey-
It's called Predictive Text Writes Facts on Kamen Rider Wiki.
I feel like that would be a video series and not exactly a game show. Because it'd be the AI doing all the work.
Well, no, we would get something from the audience, like the first couple words, and then let Predictive Text write the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Sorry.
Do we have anything? Is there any?
The thing you just said about the AI made me think about that obituary that was like, the woman sang like a bird and she looked like a bird and she was a bird. She thought she had horses, but she did not. Oh shit, that was funny.
Power Rider says we need a game show hosted by Aresol.
Hell yeah. If you feel like hosting a game show, let me know. I mean, we could,
Yeah, I could think of something.
All right, cool. So I don't know what's happening next week. I don't know if we're doing this one again. But we're certainly gonna have fun with it, whatever it may be. Yeah. All right. I guess we're done. We didn't have a topic set up. You know.
The first half I
Nothing
saw
else?
of Visions was good, so go watch it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Visions is great, and the first few are only like 15 minutes long. So
yeah, it looks really cool.
yeah,
Can't wait to
there are a
get to
bunch
it.
of little vignettes and what feel like applications for longer jobs at Disney from a bunch of these studios. So
yeah, the last one I watched was awesome and definitely looked like it was like the pilot episode of a show, and I was like,
For sure,
do
yeah.
more of that.
it got
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they try to like gauge interest based off of these, and then
I agree.
it's a cool idea.
The trigger one made no sense to me. I was like, it looks nice, but I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Well, I want to talk about that more in depth when everyone's had a chance to see it. Yeah, Visions, good time. What If was good this week too. Actually.
Oh yeah, What If was really
Yeah,
fun.
that was a lot of fun. It was
What
the
was
best
the What
alien
If this
invasion
week?
ever.
The party Thor.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was great. I was just upset that they didn't just give them a happy ending. They had to go and oh wait.
The finale's around the corner.
Oh.
It was
Alright, cool.
intriguing though. I didn't know what the hell was going on with that.
Yeah.
If no one has anything else, Chris, would you like to send us off?
Sure. Geek you next week.
That's another thing we're still working on. I feel like that's like top stack so far, like
We did
one of the
100
better
episodes
ones.
of the other show, and we still never came up with one. So
That is very true.
Fair.
That
I
is very
mean,
true.
that one's definitely in consideration. We'll see. All right. Bye, everyone.
good night.
See you guys.